Okay, my name is Rakshana. I'm studying in LaSalle. I'm 20 years old and I'm doing fine arts and I'm majoring in painting. So I have dyslexia and it came about like when I was in primary school or even younger in kindergarten, maybe. But in primary school, I had a hard time. I had problems reading, writing, and talking to people, engaging conversations. Yeah. Then I cannot express myself with words. Even maths, I cannot do maths. The numbers are confusing for me. I think for me, reading, right? It was it was like the words were just moving around upside down because they look the same. To me, it's like everything is in. I don't know. It's the same shape, same size, but it's all over the place. So to overcome this problem, I went to a DAS. It's a place where they teach all the special needs. Can be dyslexic, autism, Down syndrome. All these people, they teach them, all the special needs kids, how to write and read. And they showed me, and then the first time I ever go to, they would show me like a big cards that has ch, de, like how do you pronounce this word and stuff like that. And they'll do it very fast until you memorize this sound effect and the vowels. And they teach you how to write with sand, play with Play-Doh, toys. Like they really give you the freedom to play and study at the same time. That's their way of teaching these kids now. They also play board games. Yeah, sand, a lot of creative things lah. And they sometimes they write. They ask me to close my eyes and write on my hand. Like if they try to write a letter A, I have to, in my mind, I have to know that they are writing the letter A lah. Like it's a mind game. They use materials, crafty works, or sometimes they'll just cut off a big C and paste it on the wall. Then you can decorate it and stuff like that. Just to know that you are writing letter C. Yeah. And then they'll sometimes read a book, but you don't have to read it. You just have to look at the picture in the book. You know those baby book they have? Yeah. Just look at it, stare at it, and sometimes they will have the a earphone where in like just computer lesson they teach you how to do computer, and then you are just playing game, like a lot of sound effects, or you can repeat what the other person is talking, you know. And it was helpful. For me, it was helpful because I was happy, but it was expensive for my mom. The difficulties was trying to write a complete sentence, which was difficult because I mix up with D and B, right? And C, of course, we don't know where is the big C, the small c, and I'll write everything backwards. And most people find it very hard to read, right? So there there was things like that happen, and I see it as if it's okay. It was normal. To my eyes, it was normal, but to other people, it's like, what is she writing? why is she writing like that? And I remember when I write things like that, my teacher will give me a big cross. I have to practice now when I was in that I was in that class. They teach me, why don't you write, my name is Rakshana. Just one sentence only. So I would write it very slowly, but my handwriting is really bad that time. So I'll write very slowly. And even the number 8, sometimes I'll write it like that. It's a bit funny. So it takes practice to write the letter 8. And then, from what I remember, you don't have to always write, you can always type it out. And that helped me a lot. So I think I'm more comfortable writing in the computer than writing on paper. I think computer is useful for dyslexics because you can correct your grammar mistake, spelling mistakes. You can actually delete it off easily and then rewrite it again. So it's very convenient for me, but I don't know about others. Because if I write in a paper, I'm wasting paper. The problem I faced in maths was, I think, multiplication, timetable, my division, addition and subtraction, all the basic. I can never do it. Not like now. Like before that, I don't know what's the difference. Like they all look the same to me before, but now I know how to do all this. But how did I overcome all this? And this subject is with my tutor. She taught me, why don't you write in a full square and draw number 6 the way you like it. Just draw out anything you like, but in that picture, we are going to do a problem sum. So it's like a different kind of teaching. It's not just you're just teaching me, but it's a very artistic way. Like the number 6 will look like an elephant. Basically writing a big 6 with 2 horns on its front and some eyeballs in front. Like your imagination is on number 6. So in that way I remember that this is number 6 and then 6 times table. How do you go from there? Okay, just write times. Times also you can just draw just 2 chopsticks, and then number 3 gives you like number 5 will just look like another animal. Yeah. Then from there I slowly, or sometimes I'll just write my hand on a piece of paper and remember the timetable. Yeah. Or sometimes you can make a song out of it. The multiplication. Till now I can still remember some of it. I think in this way I learn this is how I look at, this is how I study, which is more easier for me, comfortable, and for me to remember. And you can use all your creativity in your studies. You don't have to follow what the whiteboard say or how your teacher write. As long as you understand the way you teach yourself, then you're able to do whatever it takes. Year 1 was really tough because it was different. It was different because it was all about foundation subjects, right? You have to master all that, and then only you can proceed to year 2. But the thing is, what's difficult about the year 1 is the coping. I cannot cope, and there's so many things that I've never done before. So it was like a first time for everything, especially CS. I'm weak at that subject. Contextual study is all about writing. You have to write your journal and your essay. I didn't know how to write any of this So so to solve this, I had to go to the learning center. I go there and just one day I learned how to write the basic, and then from there on I had to catch up lah. And it was easier now compared to the before. Then you get to express yourself, get to express your artwork and your research. I think now they're looking at how well you can take criticism. Yeah, in year two. I can, but at the same time, you have to be argumentative. You cannot be confident or arrogant. You have to be argumentative. You have to. I learned that you have to buy your work. Like, I learned how to not buy, sell your work. Yeah, there's still nervousness when I present my work. Because sometimes it's like a full stop. You cannot just stop there, You have to keep going on and on. And yeah, I'm a bit nervous when I present my work, but I keep going on. Young people with dyslexia, I think I just want them to think free. Just be open-minded. Don't be shy. Don't be scared of anybody. I mean, there'll be a time where you'll lose confidence, you lose hope, but you will, when you keep walking, you think about a solution. You'll solve these issues on your own, and you can ask help lah. It's okay to ask help, but you have to also, you cannot depend on these people all the time, because you will never learn the hard way. I learned the hard way, and I just want them to be passionate in what they do and not quit halfway. Don't just, if you like something, do it. Do it as much as you can and be happy about what you do. I think you should just, if you really don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Don't say. Don't, if you know that this person has something wrong, you have two options. You either not help, just keep quiet, mind your own business, or help. Be nice, caring to these people. Because these people, you can see from their face that they are not normal. That they're having problems, they have learning difficulties. I'm not trying to be rude lah. I'm just trying to be real here. If you think about it, right, if you really, if you want to help so bad, maybe this person is thinking now, okay, if she's like that, how do I help her? That's a good person. But if a person that just loves to criticize, insult this person with this kind of small problem, it's a small problem, but they extend it so big, like you just cannot fit in anymore. Like, why do you do that? Because I went through it. I was a victim of dyslexia. I faced the hard way, and I just wanted to share my story, how I was able to cope with this problem I had when I was a child.